Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day today. Today is an awesome day to learn another trick, especially a card trick. Now this trick is called the rising card. But not only is it a version of the rising card, it also has a twister at the end, a little amazing mind mentalism prediction. So we'll get into this right away. The very beginning, the cards can be examined and inspected by shuffled by a spectator. Okay, now how fair is that when you allow a spectator to shuffle the cards? So they shuffle the cards up, all right, they give it a good mix up, they give it back to you, and you take the cards, and as fair as can be, you look away. Okay, I'm looking away, and you call out stop whenever you want. I'm going to go through the cards one at a time, and say they call it stop right there. Now, do you want to go further? One more card or two more cards? Yeah, they want to go one more card. Okay, one card right there. You happy with that? Or you want to go further? They're happy with that. Okay, so memorize that card. Now, am I looking away? Yes. Am I still looking away? Yes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually dribble the cards down like this so that the cards are completely fair. There could be no breaks or anything like that. Now I'm going to take the cards and I'm going to give them a nice shuffle, okay? Let's do a nice good shuffle here like this, okay? Alright, that should be good. And let's give them one more about like this. Okay, right about there, okay. So now you're thinking of a card, you're thinking of a card in your mind. It was fair, I was looking away, and I'm going to see if I can find your card, but I'm going to use science to find your card. I am going to use static electricity. So watch this. If I get some static electricity from my shirt like that with my finger, just like that, I can feel it starting to connect. Okay, a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, that's getting pretty good. Now let's get a bit more, and with any sort of luck, if I can just get right there like that, I can actually get one card to stick to my finger like that. And by any chance, was that your card? Now I'm going to attempt a 1 in 52 chance to guess your card. Is it, I think it's a low card. I think it's a red card. Is it the 4 of hearts? Whoa, I got it. I can't believe that. Wow, that is amazing. 1 in 52. So not only did I find static electricity to find your card, but I also predicted what card you were merely thinking of in your mind. Wow. And now, kids, I know, and boys and girls and adults as well, I know you want to know how to do this cool card trick that once you master, you can fool people and really become a magician. So, and now I will tip my hat and reveal the secret. Now here we go. This is the secret to the card trick. Now right off the get-go, you can give out the cards for examination and to shuffle. For them to shuffle. So that is very fair. If you allow them to shuffle, they know there can be nothing tricky going on. No setup of the cards, anything like that. So I love these kind of cards that are very fair like this. So they get to shuffle the cards, and when you take the cards back, you don't even look at them like you do in some other tricks. So then I get the cards back, and as fair as can be, I look away. And I bring up the cards, I say, am I looking away? They say yes. I say, okay. Now I'm going to go through the cards, riffle the cards one at a time, and you go through the corner, and when they call it stop, you give them a choice. Do you want that card, or do you want to go a bit further? And they say, maybe I want to go a bit further. So you riffle off another card or two, and okay, they're happy with that. Okay, so now look at your card and memorize it, and confirm, am I looking away? Yes, you're looking away, okay. And look, I can't see the card, right? Because I'm looking at you, and the cards are faced towards you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very fairly just dribble the cards onto the deck like that. So now the cards are all mixed up, and look, I'll even let go of the cards so there can be no breaks anywhere, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards. But now what I've done there, the secret to that is when I come back and I dribble the cards, what I'm doing is I'm dribbling the cards back, out jogged, or actually in jogged, I guess it would be called, in jogged. So I'm doing it right here, not in the middle here, but way up here like that. So when, from this angle, you can see when I drop them here like that and then move them to the middle like that. So if you look down here, there's your card right there, the King of Clubs, okay? So you see how if I now bring up this pile like that, right at the draw, the club is now at the bottom. So when I shuffle the cards off here and I look over here, that's when I look at the card and I see, okay, their card is the King of Clubs. And then I make sure I put that one first, so when I shuffle the cards, it goes to the bottom, okay? So if you got that, you can always pause and rewind if you didn't catch it. So make sure you follow along with cards in hand, okay? Then you know their card is at the bottom, and I know it's the King of Clubs now. So I know two things. I know it's at the bottom of the deck, and it's the King of Clubs. So now, how do I get it from the bottom to the top? Well, all you do is you take the bottom half of the deck and you thumb off with your other hand, with your thumb on the other hand, until you get a bunch of cards until there's one card left. Then that card, of course, will be the King of Clubs, and it's on top of the deck now. So you got it from the bottom to the top, and now you're gonna do the rising card trick. So those of you that wanted to learn the rising card, this is how this version works. So what I'm saying, first at the beginning, I'm saying I am going to use science to find your card. I'm actually going to use static electricity. So I pretend to get static electricity from my shirt, and oh yeah, I can feel it, and you do some acting. So yeah, I'm getting some static electricity, and it's almost there, just a bit more. And now I think with a bit of luck, I can actually get one card to rise out of the deck like that, and of course it's the king. So what I'm doing to do that, the rising card effect, is when I get the static electricity and I place it on, then my thumb comes out behind. So from behind, from very good angles, you can't see the pinky, very good angles, okay? So all you're doing is you're getting the static electricity, then when your finger goes here, you bring out your pinky and your pinky pushes up the king like that. The pinky pushes it up, okay? And then you bring it out and you say, was that your card? They say yes, and then you go, now look, I'm even gonna try to predict what card it was. 1 in 52 chance. And I think this one was a high one, yeah. Getting a black card. By any chance, was this the King of Clubs? Whoa, I got it, wow! And of course, more acting, and just build it up and make it amazing. And you know, this is a really more of an intermediate level trick. It requires a bit more moves and a bit more things, but if you practice this one, this will be a really good one to really establish that now you're becoming a real magician and your tricks are a little bit more involved and require more skill and stuff like that. So yeah, you're on your way now. You're becoming a magician. Keep it up. Keep watching the videos. Keep practicing in front of a mirror, and keep at it, because one day you may become an instant magician. Thanks for watching. Remember to have fun, try your best, and never give up. And that's how you win at life. Win at life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to practice. Until next time, that's the show.